Hello YouTube and hello world. We're still trying to get both our trains up here. We built some track. We realized we screwed up and we did not build snow track up here. We didn't use snow track. We just completely forgot that exists. How should I do this? I want to have 2 exits. If I put this in, where's the handle going to wind up? Oh, that's not terrible. This here. And this is our escape route. In the north. We still have to go and get the rest of our train. Look, you can link in precise mode now. It's called precise mode. It's called precise mode, but not in the controls. It's called circle mode. Wait a second. Did I use snow track there? That was new. That's why I did that. I just did that. What is that? Oh, you can look at that. You can link to the platform. My link was almost kind of dead on balls accurate. Oh shit, this has got to go facing the other way. This one. Hopefully that linked. I don't know if it does that automatically or not. Another hot patch. Yeah, I saw that. I haven't been playing any games. I had no internet. All I've been doing is this, cutting trees in real life. Let's see something. If we make another path up here, we would come up this cut right here. This is the right way to go here. And this is the way we should have went. I think. Yep. Should have went this way. Anyway, let's bring our train up. Oh, we're gonna run out of steam if we start right now. We'll run out of steam real fast. Yeah, we should have used. We're so dumb. We should have used snow over here. We built all this track without snow either. Let's we can pull up a little bit. That storm was 9 days ago. Not the Thursday it just passed, the Thursday before. And it fucking sucked. Pardon my French. Two of my neighbors' houses got completely destroyed. Have to be knocked down. A tree went through my neighbor's house. I missed my neighbor by 10 inches in bed. He was laying in bed. The tree came through and almost hit him in the head. So, not fun. Not fun at all. Like, really not fun. Worst storm I've ever been in. 130-mile-an-hour wind. Everything came down in like 5 seconds. It only links if... What the fuck? Why is it doing that? This is so weird. Why is it doing that? This mode is less than accurate. Oh, look. It was a Thursday. A Thursday from hell. Thursday from hell, bro. Growing up in New York City, I had a microburst hit my house. We had 2 trees and a telephone pole on my house. In Queens. The one tree came into my bedroom, but I was not home. I was out working. That was like... What year was that? Let's say 80, 81? The update is... Nothing is ever worth it in this game, dude. You should know that by now. Come on. What kind of question is that? This game is fucking... If you look up in the dictionary, the definition of insanity, you'll see 2 definitions. Oh my god. One is... Definition of sanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And the other is a picture of this game. This map is rough, man. I have to go 5.5% for this little bit here. All right, I'm not doing this right now. I'm going to bring the other train up. Ships at sea. What is that about? Not gonna lie, I think I would like if you drove a cargo ship or something like that across the ocean. Not in North Carolina on the Murphy branch? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, right. Railroader. Well, I wanted to play with this update a little bit. I wanted to play with the update a little bit. I do want to complete my map, so the building is still okay in this game. You know? The building doesn't suck. It's got a couple little quirks and stuff, but so I haven't played any of those games, and they sound very interesting. Fishing North Atlantic. So I got to tell you, if I play one of those games, the graphics have to be good. Otherwise, I probably won't play it. And simulated water is not the best but it's getting better. Yeah, I didn't have internet or power, dude. I was running on generators. I didn't even dare start my computer on a generator. Fishing, cargo, and service missions, it's on Unreal 5. So Unreal 5 has pretty good water. Let me look that up. Let's see. Ships at sea. Let me look that up right now. Store. I don't know why this just got louder. Yikes. What just happened? Oh. Decided to go full screen over my game. Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. I think I might give that a try. That might be something I might give it a try. So this November, I may go tuna fishing with one of the guys from Wicked Tuna. My daughter-in-law's father knows the guy, and they did a trip last year, caught like a 600-something pound tuna. And when we went to Jamaica a month ago, we went fishing together and we caught a blue marlin. And he was telling me about the trip, and I'm like, I'll do that trip. I'll go to Boston, hell yeah. That game looks interesting, I'm not gonna lie. My problem is I have too many games to play right now. And not enough time to get into them fully. I like the way it looks. I'm going to check it out a little more when I'm done with my stream. Come on, Ruby, do your thing. What's the fastest loco in this game right now? Is this mini-map good for anything? Other than just showing you? It's really useless. It'd be cool if you could, throw switches. Oh, it's co-op up to 4 players. My issue is I play with my kids a lot, and they're not into these simulation games. They're into like the shooting games. They like beamng. We're gonna probably start doing that together. And we've played F1 a couple times together. F1 23. Now 24 is out. But F1 can soak up a lot of your life too. Where's our 40-mile-an-hour locos? Gotcha. I feel like this should be going faster. Kilometers. Oh shit! This switch may actually not be right. Oh, okay, it's good. The snow switches don't exactly match. So can you drive like container ships and load and unload them? Loading simulator. Operating one of those cranes would be cool. Yeah, I watched half of it this morning. More about whistles. They're putting so much effort into the whistles. Love it. There's going to be so much detail in that game. You're actually going to learn how steam engines work. That's what it seems like to me anyway. I'm not an expert on steam engines. I have an idea how they work, but all the little nuances and stuff, which is what I like. You know, this map is hard because due to the grades and everything, it's hard to make big trains to make these big deliveries to move a lot of product and stuff. I wonder how many people have actually got to the gold. I mean, they've probably been playing for months, whereas I haven't. Yeah, I'm excited for Century of Steam. I wonder when we'll get to play it. Hopefully by the end of the year would be nice. This game might just totally go by the wayside, to be honest. Sorry to say it, but that is a distinct possibility. Because I'm just barely playing this game as it is. So here, I have the double switches. Which switch am I trying to throw? I don't even know what I'm trying to throw. This one. It's not clear. Like, this whole thing is a little screwy. They should have just made it so you click on the green part. Instead you gotta like click on that. It's kinda odd. Alright, I guess we have to build now. How do we get from here back down? Holy smokes. I guess we go around this beautiful lake. There's like a cutout here. Holy smokes. So I guess we're going down this way. What industry is this? The gold smelter. Okay. You gotta bring gold and water? Why would you need water? Or maybe gold and oil. Maybe that's oil. Refined gold, gold ingots. Oh, there's another security guy here. I think did I put that sign there or that came like that? I think that came like that. I put a sign on the other guy. Coal, motherfucker. More coal. We went from like not needing coal for anything to like needing coal for everything now. So I guess we're just gonna follow this down. What industry is this? Stamp mill? What? Look how much stuff it needs. Find gold, cordwood. Wow. More coal. See the amount of coal you have to use on this map. Water. Gold ore. There's really no reason to change the location of some of these industries. So wait a second, I guess we're coming down this way. This is the way we're going. This is really rough. So we come down this way, and then what? You hit a wall. So I guess you kind of got to go out here and around. Then we can hit this. That's really the way to go. Interesting. But I want to get... Where the hell is the coal mine? Smelter, iron ore. Oh, it's upside down now, so now I'm screwed. Okay. Logging camp, oil field, coal mine is here. And we have to get coal to this side of the map. Where am I? I'm here. I turned the map around. Now I'm all screwed up. Coal mine. Stamp mill. Let's go back to the stamp mill. We can fast travel here. Trying to plot our course here. Wow. There's some crazy elevation change to get to this. How do we get up there? There is no easy way. There's no easy way. Can make a switchback. I don't think we can go down this side of the map. Wow. The elevation changes in this map are pretty insane. They are pretty insane. Where would I even put a switchback? I don't see a smooth area to do it. Will we continue this way? No. Look at that. I mean, I guess we could go up here and around. No, it's not. This is too rough, man. You can't get out of this. You can't get out of this valley by going up. This pit. I'm gonna call this area the armpit because it stinks. I don't. So far out of all the industries, I don't like the position of this one. And I would move it, but I have to make sure I can refill it through Railroad Studio. But this thing is just in a... Look. This is like the anus of the map here. It's just in a useless bowl. Maybe I could go this way to here and then switch back up. That might make an interesting build. That'll be a separate video. And then I can get to the stamp mill. And then from the stamp mill, we can go up this cut. Around the lake. I mean, the other thing we could do, we could just add extra industries. We could put a sawmill on this lake, I suppose. Crazy. How smooth is it to go from here, the stamp mill, and go Creekside? Can we get through here with a track? Looks pretty good. This might actually be nice. This could be a good run right here, right along the creek, stream, creek, whatever. You know me, I always go for the scenic routes. Oh, but then, yo, so they put this in the middle of nowhere, but you can't, like, you don't have to build to it. So once we're up here, there's a double. Like, don't you just want to have your trains over here? Don't you want to show this off? I guess we could build along this mountain and come down and get back to here. Okay. Anyway, let's start building up this way. We'll build for half an hour or so. See what we got. I guess we're gonna have to get out of night mode. We don't want to be building through the night. Oh Lord. It says green, but I don't believe it for a second. How do we get over there? I guess we got to use bridge. Oh my God, it's bright. That's doable. Sometimes you just got to build track to see where you're going to land and then go back and fix it. But I'm going to go ahead and say that it's damn near impossible to do like a 2% or a low percentage maximum grade for this whole map. Because there's just no way. There is no way. Four and a half percent. At least we don't have all the crazy curves in it. 5%. Nice. I think they made this map a little ridiculous. Maybe we can S-curve it. S-curve. So we don't have to go above 4.5%. Kind of meander through the cut, the ramp, the incline, whatever the frick you want to call it. 4.5%. It's crazy. Like, where would you even do 4.5% or 2%? Wonder if anyone's done it. I need to ask in the Discord if anyone's done it. Has anyone made a 2% raid to the gold mine? Is it even possible? Oh my god. So we have to meander again. So we increase the length. Which gives us more distance to rise. Follow what I'm saying? I hate when my Chinese washing machine sings some weird song to me when it's finished. I feel like probably like some Chinese nationalist song that they're trying to get me to get stuck in my head or something like that. They're brainwashing me with it. He was brainwashed by his washing machine. Now he's in an insane asylum. Oh God. What do I do here? We meander more. 50. Let's go with 60. Like even the path they gave us to use is like 5% or 5.5%. So how do you change it to make 2%? Where is the mine? Over there. But we're doing it. Oh, it's red there. It's green there. But we don't want that. We'll do, see if we can aim it. Why did it just go up and down like that? That's so weird. Dead silence. There's not even like, do they have wind without like all the stuff? I have to find where our track is that we're going to join up with. It's like over here. Yep. One of my customers is asking me for electrician. Because we had so much damage here from the storm. People are, well, people need electricians these days. But there? Then we'll just, can you? Can you have wind without, no. Oh, clouds look nice. I don't think I've ever done clouds. Partly cloudy. Sucks that we can't fly while holding the saw now. Anybody figured that out? How you can still do that? Have the saw out. There's no way. Just gotta switch back and forth, I guess. The tree's probably not in the way, but we're meandering like a Neanderthal. Ah, dad joke. It's terrible. Show no mercy on those rocks. My body is like twisted in a knot right now from working, clearing up trees. I really didn't have the time for it, but it was like this beautiful poplar log. And I set up my sawmill and cut some boards out of it. That took me like 4 hours. Killed me. Shouldn't have done it. I had other things I should have been doing. But if I didn't grab that log, I was never going to get it. I have another one too, but I don't have the energy. Okay, we have another way to get up there. We can replace this with snow track. Fix our mistakes here. When I built this, completely forgot about that there's snow track. Track with snow. Let's see. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. No wonder I'm hungry. Oh, you dummy. I wish that would like, once you select snow, it should stay snow. Why do I have to go through that every time? In an arse. Doing it. On a scale of 1 to 10, this really wasn't that important to do. I haven't been to my other house in a month. The grass, so tall. Is there snow for this one? No. Nope. Oh, my tree guy made it to the beach today. I am the president of a beach association. And we got wrecked in this storm. So I'm overseeing all that as well. We should do a bridge here. I wanted to change this to bridge anyway. That could stay like that, right? What an abrupt change. Actually, this could be regular rail. I think it looks better like this. Right? Oh my goodness. Oh, me sore. Me so sore. So if we went, I have no idea how we would build a 2% line. It would be incredibly long. This is like another cut here. Where does this take us? We're like learning the map. We have to get to here. Where are we at? We're at 52 minutes for this video. Could build to this, I think. What would a sawmill look like over here anyway? How would we do that? Splashdown. Could have added a little waves to this. I don't know. Not exactly sure how we would do this. Something like this, I guess. We just have to build bridges. That's if we decide to put one here. And then like a logging camp up here. But this side of the map doesn't really, it's just a gold mine that needs the beams. It's like cheating, right? It's free, precise. Why is it red? Because it's going in the ground? Strange. So we have to go up to go down. Nice. Still at 2%. Holy smokes. We have to go up to go down. We're still going up 2.5%. Oh man. I think we wanted to be around that lake, but I'm not sure how to do that. Can we like build a bridge or something pretty? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Where do we go? What is that? Oh, a fucking stink bug. You don't know what a stink bug is? Look it up. One just landed. So since we cut it like a bazillion trees around here, the bugs have nowhere to go. And they're invading the house. It literally feels like an invasion. Asian hornets, ants, stink bugs. It's insanity. Oh man. Let's see. Let's get to here. Start going down. I don't know why they didn't make snow-covered wall. Really don't get it. Oh yeah, we're building across this waterfall. That's going to be epic. That should look cool. We have to. We have to. Okay. Let's get out to about there. What color should we use? Why not? We haven't used red. Now, will this connect to this and give us green light? Need to start like going down though. Get to the shore of the lake. And get some scenic views. I think we can. That's green, but that's not green. Wouldn't work. If your stone is in the rock at all, it won't work. It's got to be completely out. So I disagree with the game here. Should we use a different type of bridge? Or just go with this? Just go with this. Deep in thought. Deep in building thought. Let's see, where are we going to wind up here? I think that should be bridge. It should be like a wooden bridge. It's curved. Sucks. What are you going to do? Let's put some snow rail. Actually, we'll go this way. We need to be on the decline. We will throw a switch in here in case we decide to put a sawmill. A sawmill, not a snowmill. I think this is not going to really work out in our favor here. Especially if we try to put a sawmill in. How do I get down there? That's the trick. See, if we would have went around the lake the other way, we would have wound up lower. I'm not sure how we would fit a sawmill here. We'll worry about that when we do it. Alright, let's get to here. And I'm gonna have to make like a little bit of a steep curve. Go down 4.5%. Why not? Seems to be what this map demands of us. We may have to meander again. So we can get on the ground. Because we went the scenic route. We're almost there. Four and a half freaking percent. I'm not really watching my radiuses either. I could be making mistakes. All right, 4%. Look at that. 170. Good. Hey. Why is it red? Hmm. So hard to read this map, man. We're at 107 for this. And we built this pretty quickly. A little sloppy maybe. But again, just gotta build so that we can build. Because we may just use this building as a reference and then rip it out. Okay, let's make a breakout for this industry. This could be the main line that keeps going. Hmm. Let's try the connecting thing. Hey, smooth. Except, I don't like it. Need to put a switch in. Build a little more here. We are not in line with that at all, are we? How are we going to handle this? How are we going to handle this? get over here. This is not going to be pretty. Unfortunately, we had to put like a switch where I didn't want to put a switch. So now I need groundwork. Is there snow groundwork? There is. Interesting. Well, this is a lot easier to do now. Awesome. Like that. That makes things a lot easier. Now we have to figure out what's going to happen from here. Okay, part of me wants to go through this cut here. Start talking about bugs and you start feeling bugs. Interesting. Hopefully we can cut these rocks out here. See, why not? Let's see where we wind up when we come out with the other one. There was a lot of echo there. It was like extra echo. Extra reverb. I think we could just link right to this. And go from here. Hmm. This ought to be interesting. Let's go. Right there. Put a left-handed switch. This? No. What am I doing? I'm just placing stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Wait, we want a right-handed switch, that's why. Yeah, like that. That's not gonna really make it in there, is it? Yeah, come out a little more with this. Oh man. To about there. And go for the right-handed switch. Oof. And then we want another right-handed switch. So we can connect this. There's an issue here. There's an issue. Here's my issue. Is this going to work? That's the question. Will that work? Interesting. Could have probably done this a little better, right? I'll put this. This is terrible. I want to get it so it's good. Guess it should be like right about here, more or less. Is there no ballast on that? This is not working. I am not doing this right at all. I think our first attempt was much better. It's almost like it needs an X crossing. we're going to wind up with over here. Get rid of this crap, because that's what it is. It's crap. Get an overview here. All right, right hand switch. Going a little longer here, like I always do. But you're getting a lot for your money. Interesting. Now, how do we connect this? This will actually connect up pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is kind of interesting. Bit of rail work. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Not too much of a problem. It's a little questionable here. Let's go here. Come on, make that turn. Always getting stuck in the track. There's the other track. Right there. Let's go back to here. And let's just place a switch somewhere in here. Kind of line it up with that. And see if we can get this. I don't know that this is gonna work here. Might. It's not letting me. Can't really see where I'm going. I'll take that. And we'll take this. Take 2 Advil and see me in the morning. Alright. That's a video. Kind of have a little PSD. Oh, look at the bridge. Look at the bridge. Nice. Oh, this rock is questionable. Oh, sorry. Oh, look. It was a rock under a rock. Nice. This rock, too, was hiding in plain sight. I ain't messing around with no rocks. Hour and a half video. Well, you made it this far. Thanks, man. Hopefully we did something interesting and fun. Let's get an aerial view of what we just did. Because I'm kind of liking the way I did this. To go back and cut everything. Alright, let's take an aerial view here. See what we did. Look how we did that. We can come out and go any direction we want over here. We definitely want to do a nice line along this river's edge. That's pretty neat. Oh, look at you. Look at you. And you. Gonna be a wise guy. Twisty, curvy, swervy. This might be a lot easier way to get to the gold mine than the way we went. So I guess it all depends what we're delivering. If we're delivering coal, we gotta come from the other corner of the map. And that's a long run. I think that's alright. Nice. Nice view. So I've been faced with the decision of what trees to keep and chop down the last few days. Because a bunch of them got damaged and there's not much left of them. And here I am doing the same thing in the game, and it's a little weird. A little stressful. Deciding what trees to keep. I like trees. So it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, go ahead, chop. Chop that one down. Chop that one down. Chop that one down. These trees were like all grouped together. And now some of them are just standing by themselves. It's like the wind could grab it, and who knows if that one if it got stressed out in the storm and the roots are half pulled up. Because these suckers, I'm talking trees 2-3 feet in diameter, snapped in the middle. And they were, even though they were like maybe 10-20 feet from me, one of them was 5 feet from me. I didn't hear it because the storm was so loud. It was like when they say a tornado sounds like a freight train, this thing sounded like that. It was crazy. Everything went white when I was looking out the window, and 3 seconds later, everything was gone. All the trees were gone. As a bonus, let's do a bonus run here. Oh my God, 0. And away we go. Wherever that is. Oh, we're driving trains. Off into the sunset. While my coffee went cold. A reflection of the sun. Nice. This is uphill, remember? All the while doing all this work of cleaning up my actual work, business work, behind. Seems like all I do these days is stall people. Oh, we lost boiler pressure. We lost boiler pressure. We're almost there. These brakes are wacky. Okay, we're building up oil pressure again. We don't have enough to move forward. Gotta let it build up. It builds up so slowly when you have the regulator open. trees are not in the track, I hope. We're gonna have a beautiful sunset crossing of the new bridge. Alright, we should probably slow down a little. Oh, that tree. We're good. We're good. Alright, this doesn't suck. Look at that. Oh my god, that's a screenshot. We're going kind of fast right now. Why is the sun in the lake if the sun is not over the mountains? That's a little strange. The sun is shining through the lake. But we just got the reverb back. So the sun shines through the lake from under the map. God, I gotta write all this stuff down. It's just so much. Oh shit. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Almost drove off the track. One hour 40. You still watching? Oh yeah, we're flying. Do we still have our train? We do. I don't know if that's the same amount of cars that we started with, though. The flat cars. I honestly don't remember how many I brought. Yeah, it looks beautiful, right? Oh my god. The Northern Lights. Oh, it's green. Holy crap. Look how green it is. That's neat. Now it's getting purple. Can you bring up the map? You can. get to the river's edge. This looks tight right here. Oh, there's lights on the platform. That's cool. There's echo in the valley here. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, we missed a tree. Get out the saws. This one is kind of close too. This one's scary. That's not a bad screenshot either. Was it P is... the shift P? Oh, what is the picture mode? I forgot the picture mode. Whatever. Looks good. Yikes. Let's get to the end of our build here. I feel like that steam should be shooting out a little bit better than that. Out of the cylinder cocks. Into the road. And then for me, PB&J time. Take a break. All right. Cool deal. We're building. Making our way around the map. We'll catch you guys later. I know. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later, bud.